Now here are two great big studs that you wouldn't want to mess around with. Great big Akim Williams. 2020, he got 6th at the Olympia. Maybe his best version. He's had a lot of good versions. And then on the other side, his opponent today, here at Mark's Max Muscle, Samson Dauda, 2022. He also took 6th place. Two great spots for these guys, and in both cases, I think they did a little bit better than maybe even they thought they were going to do. Of course, with confidence of these bodybuilders, you never know. I think they both did a little bit better than the general public thought they were going to do at each respective Olympia event. So who was the better 6th place Olympian? Akim Williams or Samson Dauda? We're going to run through all of these poses and figure this one out for ourselves. Front double bicep pose. Hey, take it for what it is, guys. Pretty even. I don't see any one of these guys or either one of these guys dominating too much in this pose. Samson Dauda, maybe an edge in the size of the wheels, but some more cuts there for Akim. Samson definitely winning in the midsection, I would say. The vacuum shot. Of course, Akim has a pretty small midsection in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, you gotta go with the vacuum. Look at the size of the upper lats for Akim. And ultimately, Williams is winning in the arm department. Here's the finals. I don't think either one of them are as crisp as they were at the prejudging. It's definitely a hard thing to do, obviously, to nail your conditioning twice. Look at those upper lats of Akim. I think he's winning just based on the guns and the lats alone. And good wheels, maybe slightly less separation in the finals for your Samson Dauda. Go to the next shot, because you can't win a bodybuilding competition on one pose, guys. Yeah, I do like the separation in the wheels for Akim, but could be the lighting too. Lighting might have been a little bit better. Now, Akim holds his delts down, and what that does, covers up the lats. And Samson, he's picking his up higher, and it actually displays the lats a little bit more. But I mean, here's the finals. Both guys looks good. Both guys look good, you know. I'm not saying that they're terrible in the finals. I just think that they were both a little bit crisper, the prejudging. Now, like I said, Akim kind of covering up his lats a little bit, but they are full and round and bulbous. Look at that. But ultimately, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the V-taper slightly for Samson. But you got to consider that front double too. Turn to the side. What a matchup, you guys. This is part of your fan-requested Friday lineup. You get the original one up to 500 likes. This is the third one. We have one more. Good lineup this week, guys. And it makes it very difficult for me to judge. Akim, I guess, by a slice, turn to the finals, or go to the finals, rather. And yeah, I think Akim, little bit more separation in the wheels, and that, that's a strong point for Samson Dauda as well. Look at that. He's just not displaying the size of the wheel as much as Akim. He's holding it more to the side, if you guys know what I'm saying. So swing! Next side shot. And unfortunately, as Louis Marco says, unfortunately's baby please, we don't have the finals for the side tricep. But I think, honestly guys, if Akim had brought this package, the 2020 package, to this year's Olympia, or last year rather, I think Samson Dauda would have been in trouble, as well as his precious 6th place finish. Akim just seems to have maybe more impact in the arm. Of course, I do like the way Samson has opened up, displaying that great big man's chest. Huge. Go to the back, because this will be the decider, and it is a difficult one to decide on. All right. Samson winning on the calves, I would say. Samson winning on the wheels. Hamstrings, little bit more separated, of course. Akim Williams, those hamstrings have been dug out as well. Now, glutes, Akim, He's got more striations in those glutes. They look like they're maybe a little bit better condition. But the back itself, Akim's good and wide. I'll give him that. But Samson, look at the traps, guys. Look at the lat insertions. Now here is the finals. And yeah, Samson's nowhere near as dry. The hamstrings, look at that, guys. Not anywhere near as dry as he was that first day. Could be imposing, too. Might have missed his timing from the cameraman or what have you. But I don't know. Akim Williams looks pretty darn wide and maybe just as conditioned for the finals. Difficult to say. Here's the rear double. Samson, he holds his wheels a little bit differently for the rear double. Holds them a little bit straighter, and they look more peeled, more separated, more dug out. Now, Akim, definitely not bad, not a bad shot. If you overlook the lat insertions, they're not hanging as low as they could be, or ideally, I should say. But other than that, the guy is nailing this shot. Hamstrings, upper back, arms. But I mean, Samson, I think he is winning in both back shots, to be honest with you guys. The only thing Akim's really winning on, dominating on, is the glutes. And we all know my opinion on that. I mean, if everything else is conditioned, or more conditioned, it's what I see here. The back looks more peeled. The hamstrings for Samson. Yeah, I'm not going to say Akim's more conditioned because he has more striations in the glutes. We don't have a finals for the rear double. Go to the abs and thigh. What a tight one, guys. Wow. As far as decisions go, yes, there's been some, it's up in the air. There's been some decisions that could go either way. And I haven't even looked at the last shot yet, but I don't really care how dominant one guy is or the other in the most muscular. I mean, this matchup is up in the air. It is a tight one. Nobody really dominant in the abs. Nobody really dominant in the quad. Both guys got a good, a fantastic quad. Neither guy is Frank Zane in the abs. Or Sean Ray. Should have said Sean Ray. Most muscular, and just like every other shot, it is a close one. Akim, he's crouching down a little bit. Makes for more width than those delts, but Samson looks very aesthetically pleasing. Here's the finals, and Akim decided to go down even further. And Samson, he looks even more aesthetically pleasing. Look at that. Nice separation. Good matchup, guys. Good matchup. So who wins? Who wins? I mean, I could tell you guys it's too close to call. But that's not what you guys tune in to see. You guys tune in to see a winner. So, the winner of this matchup, the 6th place Olympian, Akim Williams versus Samson Dauda. The next name you hear will be the winner. Big Akim Williams takes the win in this one. But you guys know how I feel about it. Very close. Quite a tight decision. The judges have a very difficult job to do, guys. So Samson Dauda, yeah, he won this one in certain ways, certain aspects. But here at Mark's Max Muscle, the blue ribbon can only go to one man, and it is Akim. Give the red one to Samson. That's right, guys. Blue ribbon's first. First is the blue ribbon. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. And please subscribe to the channel. You'll never know how much it helps me. Have a great one.